So before we get started on the video today, I'm just gonna go quickly do my eyebrows and my eye makeup off camera because I really don't want that to be the focus today. I really want it to be on Face Products by Becca. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. I don't even want to discuss how long that took me. So moving on. I kind of wanted to do majority Becca products just to do like an all over review of their products. I have been using their First Light priming filter lately and I don't hate it. I really don't. I think it gives me a natural glow underneath my foundation, so I really like that. And I finally purchased the Becca Skin Love Weightless Blur Foundation. It's infused with Glow Nectar Brightening Complex. So I'm not mad about that. Anything that's gonna make me glow, I'm here for it. We're going Becca Primer, Becca Foundation, and we're gonna try, I purchased both the Khloé and Malika highlight contour palettes because I wasn't really sure which would work best for me. And then I got Cupid's Kiss from Khloé's side of the collab. Just because I felt like Malika's nude was really, really light. And light lipsticks and me do not mix because I have darker lips, so it was a no-go for me. Let's start with first impressions. First impressions, I think the packaging is super cute. It's very, very eye-catching. I didn't purchase the X's and O thing. One, I didn't really know what it was. I didn't think it was necessary. It looked very, very messy, so I just didn't even bother purchasing it. I'm like, So first impressions on that, wasn't really into it. For the highlight and contour palettes that I purchased, like I said, I purchased both because I really couldn't tell which one would work better with my skin tone, which is kind of weird because Khloé's very pale and Malika's, you know, a little bit darker than I am. But Malika's palette seemed a little bit, I don't know, light as well. So I don't know. I was like, let me try both and see, I guess which one would work better with my skin tone. With the lipsticks, those kind of threw me off as well because I was more drawn to Khloé's lipsticks. Her nude was a lot darker than Malika's and her red lipstick had more blues in it, and I like to have more blues in my lipstick. Malika's was more coral with the red and her nude lipstick was really, really pale. I was just really confused. I'm like, I don't know if this is backwards or whatever, but I felt like the darker nude would have looked nice on a darker skin tone as opposed to like a really, really light nude. I don't know, it's just me. I have darker lips, so I really don't like to mess with anything that's too light for me because it washes me out. So I went with Khloé's lipstick. So that first impression, again, not too happy about that. I was a little bit confused and a little thrown off. So first impressions, 50-50, because I love the collection and the packaging and stuff like that, but I was more drawn to Khloé's side, which kind of threw me off because I'm obviously much darker than Khloé is. So that's it for first impressions. I already moisturized my face with the Clinique Dramatically Different lotion. This is one of my favorites to hydrate my face. And we're gonna start with the Becca Primer. So it's very light and smooth on the face. It doesn't feel very heavy. It doesn't feel like silicone-y. And it does give me this like natural radiant glow that I do like. So I'm happy with that as far as the primer goes. Okay. So once I'm prepped and primed, we're gonna go in with the Becca Skin Love Weightless Foundation. And this one I told you guys I had tested just because I just wanted to know if it was going to oxidize on my skin. It definitely did not. It is one of my favorites, but a little goes a long way with this. But I love it because it's super, super lightweight. Like, it feels like nothing on the skin. And the other thing that I love about the foundation, whether it's the full coverage or the medium coverage, whichever one that they have, they always make the skin look super, super, super flawless. So I would highly suggest, if you have a lot of yellow undertones or even red undertones, Becca has awesome, awesome, awesome foundations. It's a little pricey, but like I said, a little bit goes a long way. It's $44 for a foundation, but this is gonna last you a long, long time. So, let's see what's else in it. I didn't get the Becca concealer because I don't really feel like it was necessary. I like my Too Faced concealer. So we're gonna go in with the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe blender, nice and damp. This is the Highlight and Contour blender, if I'm not mistaken. My skin looks freaking good. It looks freaking good. Especially with this concealer as well. They work really well together. Really, really well together. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Kat Von D, which is my freaking favorite setting powder, in translucent, and pack that under my eye. All right, now for the moment of truth. Okay, so we are gonna start with Malika's highlight palette. So I'll let you guys take a look at it. Okay, so we have Dusted Yes Girl Make Me Blush and Bestie Bronze. So we have the highlight, we have the blushes here, and then we have the bronzer here. So I'm gonna do one side for Malika, and then we'll go to the other side with Khloe. So let's see, I like to use my Real Techniques contour brush. All right, let's start with the bronzer. Okay. I think it's a little red. Definitely has hints of red in it, which I usually don't go for in a bronzer. I like more warm yellow brown, not red. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But yeah, it's definitely more red. And that's not something I tend to go for in my bronzers. But like I said, I don't hate it. And then, I'm not really into this coral blush here, but I think I'm gonna go in with this more pink blush, and we'll see how we like that. That's pretty. It does blend out nicely. Ooh, a little harsh. Blend it out. Alright. And then we're gonna go for the highlights. Let's go in for the highlight. Let's see. Let's see, is she shining? Because Becca is known for their highlighter, so let's see. She's cute little apple. Okay. I mean, it's not crazy, like blinding, but it's pretty. It's subtle, and I don't hate it. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Now we're gonna go in with Khloe's side. If I can get it. Can't get it. Ooh, this is pretty too. Oh. Okay. So this is Khloe's. I know that's it. And let's start with that bronzer. A lot more subtle, but it's definitely the brown that I tend to go towards. Just a little bit darker. So I'll probably just have to apply a little bit more. Already I can notice that the Malika one obviously has a lot more definition to my face just because it is a lot darker. But I don't hate Khloe's either. Okay, let's move on to her blush. Again, I'm going to stick with the bottom corner. That one has a little bit more color to it. Really pretty. I like that a lot. Yeah, I love that. That one is in Fabulosity. Yeah. Fabulosity is really pretty. Because it's not too crazy, it's not too harsh. It's a really, really nice subtle pink. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and then again, going in with that highlighter, let's see. Is she blinding? Will she make me ashy? More than likely. I can already tell. Okay, yeah. What's that? Alright, let me wipe off the excess under my eyes. How do we feel about the bronzing palettes? So right now, I am really into Malika's. I really like it. Like I said, I usually don't go for a reddish bronzer, but I really like the way that it's working on my skin. I like it. I like it a lot. The blush I feel like is a little bit too harsh for me. I probably could have went, no, I don't like that one either. The blush I feel like is a little bit too pink for me. But the highlight is really pretty and it has like the nice golden undertones that I like. With the Khloe's, the contour is a lot more subtle, so I just have to use it a lot more, but I really, 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 really like that blush that she has. I'm not a huge blush gal, so the more subtle the better. But the Fabulosity blush is really, really nice. And her highlight is still very, very pretty, just I feel like it's a little bit too light for my skin tone, so I feel like it'll just give me either flashback in photos or just look super ashy on me. I think that they blend out very well. They work well together. I don't hate it. Okay, let's add a lipstick and let's see. So again, like I said, I did Cupid's Kiss, and that's Khloe's Nude. It's just a little bit darker, and I love the way that it looks. So I'm going to go in with my MAC lip liner in Cork, like I always do. Very creamy. Very, very creamy. I like that. Okay, so now on to final thoughts. So my final thoughts on the Becca, Khloé and Malika collab. I'm really happy with it. I love it. I don't think it's to die for, like you need it today, but I think that it's really, really nice. And if you're thinking about getting it, I don't think that you'll be disappointed. The lipstick I can tell you that I love the lipstick. Like, if you're looking for a nude, I think this is the one, because I'm like this, yeah. This is not my go-to nude. I love this nude. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but I'm really happy with it. So thumbs up for the lipstick. That one is really awesome. Thumbs up for the primer. Love that. Another thumbs up for the foundation. I feel like my skin looks flawless. Like I said, like, and it's nice and dewy, so I don't look super dry, but I don't look super oily. Really happy about that. Do I think it's worth it? Lipstick, for sure. I think it's worth it. Absolutely. Highlight in the, what is it? Bronze Blush and Glow palette. I could go without it. Is it worth $44? I don't want to say that I don't think that it is. Like, I wasn't blown away by it. I think it's really convenient because you have everything all in one, and it's just like a 1, 2, 3 step. But I would find myself rather picking up individual products to contour, blush, and highlight rather than going towards that every day. So it's beautiful, it's nice, it works, it blends out really well, but I don't know if I would say that it's worth the $44 that you would pay. That's just my opinion. I just literally cannot stop looking at it. Like, I love it so much, and I really don't get blown away by lipsticks. Like, but I am pretty impressed with that. Formula is on point. Nonetheless, I hope you guys like the look that I did come up with today. I hope that you can appreciate my honest review. I try to be as open and transparent when it comes to products because I know that that's what I appreciate, when people are open and honest about their reviews and not just doing it for you know, views. So I hope this review was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Please give me a thumbs up if you guys like this video. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment any questions below. And I will see you guys next time with another new video.